So Cardi B's album is out. It's already gold. It seemed to be received mostly really well. I haven't really heard anybody say anything bad about it.
Yeah, I think everybody is ready for summertime and hoe anthems and, cutting up, especially because this winter will not die. So everybody is just very ready for the season that Cardi B's music is going to bring. Rooftops and margaritas and being on the beach and just having a good old hoe-ass time. So, I see that, and I feel that way about most of the album. I don't like the slower songs. Right. I don't care about the ones where she's talking about niggas doing her wrong or whatever, because that just means nothing to me. But the rest of them, I bop to, and I find them enjoyable.
I really enjoy, it's 13 songs. I really enjoy 3 of them. 3 of them I will listen to on purpose because I really want to hear them. I heavily dislike 2. Mm-hmm. That is, the 3 I like is Get Up 10, Big and Head, and I Do.
The 2 I really like are Big and Head and Moneybag.
Moneybag is cute.
Moneybag is pretty good.
But those other 3 are my favorites.
Okay.
I hate Through Your Phone.
Hate Through Your Phone.
I
still do not like Be Careful.
And that's the other one. Those are the 2 that I
do not like those at all. And that one with Kalani can go too.
And you know what? Oddly enough, I don't mind it. Besides the ones I just named, all the other songs on there, if they were on, I wouldn't care. But I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to them.
Yeah, I'm not automatically going to turn that song off, but I don't. It can go. That's just how I feel about it.
I was surprised I didn't like it.
And I like Get Up 10. I felt like Get Up 10 was motivational in a way that I be needing to hear sometimes. Like, yes, bitch, I've been knocked down.
Why not have a Dreams and Nightmares for Ladies? Here's the thing.
Yes, come on, Meek.
And that was the one song I had been waiting for forever, because I remember she was in the studio recording that song and maybe she got on Instagram Live or something and played some of it. And I was like, this bitch is about to make a female Dreams and Nightmares. And I have been waiting for that since then. And it's the first song. So the thing about Cardi B and this album is that I feel like it is very clearly a great investment. Her people know what the fuck they are doing. The fact that Dreams and Nightmares is an old ass song. Well, it's not that old, but it's been around and out for years now. I have never been in a club or party atmosphere where they play that song and motherfuckers don't act like it just came out.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
So somebody recognized that and said, here, you're going to have one of those. Okay. This song with Bad Bunny and J Balvin, that sample.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. The Project Pat sample.
Nigga.
Duh.
It's so good.
The people making the choices behind here, I think the strongest thing about her album is that it knows its lane and is not trying to do too much. This is, besides having her sing on 2 of them.
Yeah. But, because, when, we're not all able to do all things.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is. It's just fine.
But definitely a great first album. I'm still continuously being impressed.
Yeah, overall, I do not dislike it strongly other than those 2 that Through My Phone and Be Careful. I really cannot stand.
Do not care.
But most of it is very listenable and ho-ish and puts me in a partying type of mood. Yeah. So I'm happy for her. It's just too bad because Nice for What came out that same damn day.
The very next.
The same night. It just... I feel like Drake gave her until sunset and then was like, it's my turn now.
Yes, okay.
So I'm just going to go ahead and take that #1 spot on Apple Music. Thank you so much. But congratulations, though.
I mean, Big Frida. X Factor
My
sample.
heart. It's Big Frida. It's Bounce. It's the Lauryn Hill sample. The video is all these bad bitches. Issa Rae's in that bitch. Tracy Ellis Ross. Shuri. Yara Shahidi.
Why do you keep calling her Shuri?
That's because she was just, I don't know. I'm sorry. Letitia, I'm sorry, girl. But Shuri's in the video as
Misty
well.
Copeland.
Some white women I don't know. But it's I love the video.
I think Olivia Wilde is gorgeous.
I'm gonna have to Google who
she was the very first person I think you see. The first white woman who was dancing in the ballroom.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention because I thought she was just decoration, and it wasn't until she stayed on camera that I was like, oh, she's famous.
Yeah. I've always thought that she's very, very pretty.
Okay.
I was like, she's one of those white girl crushes that Drake just has. Because I felt like in like the scheme of like all of the women that were in there, Olivia Wilde and Emma Roberts seemed so random. And whoever was driving that go-kart. So
is Emma Roberts Hermione? No, that's Emma Watson.
Emma Roberts is Julia Roberts' niece.
Oh, goddamn, she got her Amy's mouth, don't she? Oh, wait, the lower half of her face just looked just like that lady. Okay.
They just, both lovely women, and I don't have an issue with either one of them. But I felt like those were so random to me. But my God, that video smacked me.
The video's so good.
The song smacked me.
I have played that song probably 300 times.
And I went through. The funny thing is, I was on Twitter, and I've been like paying attention to Twitter again.
Look at you, trying to be social.
And I said, you know what? I don't remember what tweet or something I saw about some rapper child of today that I don't know, never had heard of. And I said, I'm going to go and like binge all of these new rapping children that are coming out of nowhere. It's just, I don't feel like being an auntie this early. I'm only 30. I feel like I need to know.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it all. I
don't either. It was a mistake. I went to like...
Look at you regretting it.
Vulture has like an article that says like everything you need to know about today's SoundCloud rappers, something like that. And it's literally like a huge list of all of these rappers.
Great.
Lil Diamond Tap.
2018 SoundCloud Rappers Guide. Wow.
Young Excedrin and all of the children.
Oh, all these white boys with tattoos on their faces.
Most of them look like Chucky to me. A lot of them are like very hideous. Very, very hideous. And the music sounds the same. Yeah. There's no real talent. And a lot of the beats aren't even that great in comparison to many of the other trap beats that are out today. They're just like good enough, if you know what I'm saying.
They're all Lil Somebody.
Or YBN. I asked Twitter if that was a house. They said kind of.
Wait, it really is?
I mean, I guess like ASAP.
Oh, right. But what does YBN stand for?
No clue.
Young bougie niggas? Maybe.
I don't know.
Who knows? Lil WAP?
I know that there's one named...
Lil Skies. Somebody's name is Lil Skies. Mm-hmm. Lil Pump, Lil Xan.
Little Xan. God. Who else did I hear? Smoke Perp is one.
Tekashi 6. I've heard it.
Yeah, 6ix9ine. I keep hearing about.
XX something.
That's the Tentacion one that hits girls.
Yeah, fuck him.
Well, most of them, honestly, the other thing about the Vulture thing that was like funny and not so funny is that each of them has like a part under their name that says like worst scandal or controversy.
Oh yeah.
It's like almost all of them
They're
have
all pretty bad.
Some fuck shit.
Right.
So yeah, a lot of them are like, either very violent. Some of them are like pedophiles, I hear.
Oh, well damn.
Or just, a lot of them are really terrible.
God damn. This is just...
But nothing I heard like stood out to me.
Tay K is currently awaiting trial for capital murder and aggravated robbery charges. Right. He's 17 years old. That's not funny.
That is insane.
Damn.
So I didn't really hear anything that like sounded good anyway.
Oh, YBN Namir. So it is like a house.
Yes. Okay. So like not too long after that was Black China's foster child.
YBN
and that was the last
Almighty
one
J?
I listened to.
No, Young Bands.
No, YBN. I think Almighty J is Black China's child.
Is it?
That's the one she be babysitting.
Well, this look like a white...
Is he the one that looks like the little...
YBN stands for Young Boss Nigga.
Oh, I should have guessed.
Of course, it's not bougie.
But anyway...
What the hell? This is just kids with guns.
Right.
Oh, that is that little boy trying to be babysitting. He looks like a child.
He looks
Why
13.
are they all just holding guns? Oh my! Oh, I am an auntie because I really sound like one.
Same. Like,
what are y'all doing with these guns?
I stopped
in this video
right there. Like I clicked out right. That was where I stopped.
Oh,
and
God,
literally like 3 minutes later, Nice for What came out. I was like, thanks, Drake.
Woo, something else, Lord.
Not only is it a bop with samples that I love from artists I love, This is a song uplifting women and saying basically what we say on this show every week, which is niggas are not worth you being kind to their motherfucking monkey asses. No way. Pipe up on these niggas.
I have never, ever identified with a Drake song the way I have this one. Never. Not even Girls Love Beyonce.
And both of these videos, this video and the God's Plan video, are like my two favorite Drake videos so far, and they're both directed by the same woman.
Right, and I think she's only like 22 or 23 years old. So
she needs to be his visual 40.
Right, she needs to just go ahead and do all of it.
All of his stuff.
But it's just so, the lyrics spoke to me deep in my heart. It was like Drake is literally like looking at my life, talking about, I know you ain't let loose in a long time, girl. I know you like to stay at home and not do shit. I'm like, God damn it, Drake. Do you see me right now, nigga? It's just so good. So
I love it.
I felt for Cardi. I felt genuinely sorry for her when Carly Hustle tweeted. Cardi is at like 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 on Apple Music, but not 1. Because of that goddamn Drake.
And Drake is, an Apple Music guy.
I mean, he is, and he's also a much bigger artist, much more established. So if he drops a single out of nowhere, it is going to go to number 1 because he's Drake. But, I mean, I do feel...
I also believe he wrote it.
I feel for Cardi because, maybe she gave a fuck about that moment and maybe she didn't. But
I mean, I've been going back and forth listening to both. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been going back and forth listening to Big and Head, Moneybags, and Nice for What. I listen to the rest of Cardi's album, sporadically, but those are the standouts. But Nice for What, I have literally played like no fewer than 150 times.
I'm probably right up there.
So obsessed.
To be honest with
I feel like when I hear it in the club, I'm gonna know all the words, and I'm gonna go off. It's gonna be like Rake It Up. You remember how I felt about Rake It Up?
That was funny.
That's my fucking song.
I honestly listened to this song at least 3 or 4 times before I even realized there was a video. And then I watched the video like at least 10 times.
Right.
And I would just go back and forth. Like,
just to see Issa at Drake, that table full of white men.
Yelling at them.
I do this.
And then that...
good. It's so good.
Yara with her Harvard hoodie on. Tracy out there in that glittery fucking bodysuit, that jumpsuit, and her hair, and she's doing her cute dance and looking like her mama.
Right. And you know how Drake feels about Tracy Ellis Ross. You know how he feels. They probably had to tell him, now look, this lady is a professional. She is probably old enough to be his mama. I don't know. But just like, but maybe not. Well, how old is Drake? I'm thinking Drake is way younger than what he is. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, like, you act like you have some fucking sense when this lady gets on set. And don't be drooling around after her. Right. You know how he feels.
It's
just so good.
Her trailer had like 30 dozen like white roses.
You know it did. Oh, you know he did the most.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably got good. Oh, them lint truffles. They probably got lint truffles. I'm obsessed with those.
Ooh, they probably got lint truffles.
They so good.
They
probably did.
Oh, Cardi also officially revealed her pregnancy on SNL, which was a good episode.
It was. The Black Jeopardy was great.
All white people are caring now. Across genders.
All of you are caring.
Like, everyone's caring.
Because y'all don't say it's your fault.
Yeah, so she showed off her little belly bump.
Very adorable.
Finally, yes, she looks cute. And she went on Hot 97 and addressed people saying that she got pregnant too soon by saying, why can't I have both? Why do I have to choose a family or a career? I'm not 16, 17, 20 years old. I'm 25 years old, which I didn't realize she was only 25. And I'm going to say this in the most humblest way. Right. I'm a millionaire. I'm established. I'm getting married. Everyone want to joke around, oh, you're the 4th baby mama, this and that, but I'm getting married. And even if, God forbid, we don't, my man is a great father to his kids, so I'll never lose. I'm not having a baby by a deadbeat. Fair enough.
It is fair enough. Now, I don't know that Offset is a good father. I feel like we might have different definitions of good father, but I am certainly happy for Cardi, and if she is happy to be pregnant, then I'm happy she is pregnant. And I wish her nothing but the best. And she's right. If she wants to do both, she absolutely can. Like, people are probably concerned about you because it's going to be hard to have a baby and a career, but it's hard for everybody who has a baby and a career. So
I'm thinking more about how difficult it's going to be to do everything that she needs to do right now with this new album while being pregnant.
Right.
Not so much.
It just seems like you're super busy right now.
Right.
And have a lot to do.
Your first album is out.
Ultra pregnant.
You've got like promo to do, probably 1 million photo shoots, videos, niggas calling about remixes, all of this and all of that. Mm-hmm. And like, that's enough stress on top of your first baby and all of this stuff. Like, I'm more like, girl, I just hope everything is all good over there.
Yeah, I hope that
don't drive you crazy.
Because I feel like, Cardi, we say a lot, oh, she's rich, she'll be fine, which is, pretty much true. When you have money, most of your problems can be taken care of pretty easily. But I hope she is taking care of herself in a real way. Like, I hope she has a therapist or is looking for somebody that she can talk to about, this very sudden rise to fame and all this attention and all this money and everybody talking about you and being pregnant and all these things that you may have dealt with in your life. Like, I hope she has a qualified mental health professional in her life and that she feels supported by the people around her. I hope her man stops being a dumbass and quits like doing shit that would stress anybody out. I hope that for her. Didn't he just have a baby like 2 months ago?
Yeah, I heard he had a baby not too long ago.
So, see, I'm not sure. Less of that in Cardi's life and more like love and support and helping her to achieve her dreams and be happy.
No shade, and you're 1,000% right. But that seems like the type of thing, the type of nigga that Cardi B was set up for anyway.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
she did say if he ain't been in jail, I don't want him.
I like niggas that been in and out of jail. Like,
she did say. So maybe she just
that seems like something that she's prepared for in terms of niggas being niggas or whatever. Yes, I would hope that, especially if they're going to get married, that he acts like he's got some goddamn sense. Right. And at least you got your own bag, so you don't have to worry about that motherfucker.
Right, and that is a huge relief.
Huge.
You don't have to depend on no man for nothing. That is so big. That is
your
so
baby
major.
Will be taken care of.
Regardless.
Right. But yeah, you're right. I hope that she does have like a qualified therapist in her life that can talk her through that type of mental foolishness that's going to be going through her. And I hope she also has peers that are honest and good-hearted in her life. It could be like, this is how this bullshit goes, and this is what you're probably going to do and what you shouldn't do, and et cetera, et cetera. So,
go
there's
Cardi.
that.